Thunderstorms moving through the air, some minor thunderstorms and some heavy winds, but this is not going to last all night. We should be clear by 8 a.m. tomorrow, and we're going to have an absolutely gorgeous Monday. 68 by midnight, 57 by 7 a.m., and then 71 by lunchtime. We'll start Local 2 News right now.
I started reaching out. Wow. It was like a big boulder lifting off my shoulder.
A Midland man uses social media to reach out for help, and you won't believe the response. Also, a thief on the run after cameras catch a disturbing crime in an Odessa funeral home. The details straight ahead. And a pet pig turns up missing. Now one West Odessa family desperately searching and offering a reward. All those stories and more coming up.
Live from Midland, Odessa, and Big Spring, we're Basin Trusted, Basin Proud. This is Local 2 News at 10 in HD.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Lauren Tropea. Thank you so much for spending your Sunday night with us for Local 2 News at 10. We begin tonight in the Tall City, where a Midland man uses social media to reach out for help, and the response he received overwhelming. Father of 6, Christopher Martinez, posted to a Facebook page looking for extra work to help make ends meet. Local 2's Lupe Zapata spoke with him and a stranger responding to this post, and he starts us off live here in the studio tonight. Lupe, what did Christopher have to say when you spoke with him today?
Lauren, Christopher originally posted to this really popular local Facebook page in an effort, just to get a little bit extra money, just to help it make ends meet. But he tells me that the response he got was overwhelming, that not only did he get a job, but a new outlook on what it means to reach out.
We do the best we can, but it just isn't enough.
Casting pride aside, that's what Father of 6, Christopher Martinez, says he did when he posted a cry for help on the West Texas Man Cave Facebook page.
I got behind on my child support, so now I'm catching up. So they have to do, child support has to do what they have to do to catch up.
His post, simple, looking for work to help ends meet.
I got laid off about 6-7 times. I went to 7 different companies, and I got laid off 7 different times.
He tells me even though he has a job, the extra money would help.
I didn't know what to do, and when people started reaching out, wow. It was like a big boulder lifting off my shoulder.
One of those people reaching out to him, even offering him a part-time job. Midland business owner Topsana Leva says she was moved by his post.
So she did come out and say, look, I'm willing to work. He doesn't want a handout. He's not, beyond working.
She says she wants to help him start his own business.
I can help him do that. I've told him that I'd go with him, that I help him get jobs, and whatever he needs, I'll teach him the business.
Christopher says the overwhelming response has given him new hope.
Helping people and kind of going into contracting and helping out. There's so many people out there that reached out to me and opened my eyes, So I want to be able to help other people too.
He says he never thought reaching out would pay off.
Just reach out. I reached out. There's so many people that don't even know me. They heard the call and they were there for me. And I'll always be in debt to them.
I spoke with that Midland business owner earlier today, and she tells me after speaking with Christopher, she is proud to have him as an employee. He starts Monday morning. Live in the studio, Lupe Zapata, Local 2 News.
What a great story. Thank you, Lupe. And staying in Midland, a special celebration at a historic home in the Tall City today. The George W. Bush Childhood Home celebrating its 10-year anniversary. The site hosting an open house with free tours. Lapel pins were handed out, and it was an opportunity for the community to enjoy a historic site.
Getting a lot of local people out to visit the home. A lot of people don't take advantage of what's available to them in their own backyards.
The historic home open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 5 and Sunday from 2 to 5. Tours are given until 4:30 p.m. Turning to Odessa tonight with quite the disturbing story. Police say a woman walked into a funeral home and stole a ring off of a woman lying in a casket. The crime happened at Sunset Funeral Home around 5:30 p.m. on Friday. Now family members speaking out, telling us they're in shock.
None of us understand why or how somebody could walk in and do something like that to anybody, any family. I think we'll find her. I believe the community is helping us. We have a lot of people we had no clue who they were reaching out to us.
If you can help identify this woman, call Odessa Crime Stoppers. That number there on your screen. Well, Old MacDonald had a farm, but on this farm, he doesn't have a pig. There's one family who lost their miniature pig, and he disappeared about 2 weeks ago, but they still haven't lost hope. Local 2's Casey Jones spoke with the family about the hole left in their heart.
Dottie and Jelly Bean, 2 pigs in a pod until Dottie didn't come home.
Somehow, some way, the oldest pig would let them out. So, but they always came back, and this time she didn't.
Letitia Hummel's daughter Chelsea owns the pigs, but they've easily become family pets over the years.
They don't know the farm life or the West Odessa life, you know, where people have a lot of animals out here. They have a lot of horses, not so much pigs and chickens, but, you know, that's just as unique.
Now that their little black spotted piggy is missing, Hummel tells me Jelly Bean's the only pig in the bunch, leaving him to roll in the mud alone.
Jelly Bean's been a little depressed. He's been very lethargic, perhaps, you know, tired, not wanting to do much.
Jelly Bean outnumbered by the chickens, and sometimes they pick a fight.
The rooster attacks the pig.
When Tinsley Hummel visits her aunt's house, she's noticed the pig doesn't get along with the cocks.
The chickens don't like pigs.
Cutter Hummel remembers playing with Jelly Bean and Dottie before the miniature pig went missing.
I felt really sad. Yeah. And Dottie, I only got to pet him once.
The family offering a $50 reward for anyone who gets Dottie back home.
She was this little, you know, she's this little. They were micro pigs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she needs to come home.
Casey Jones, Local 2 News.
Now, if you've seen a little black spotted pig in the West Odessa area, log on to our website to find out how you can contact the owners. Remember, there's a cash reward being offered. And turning to an update out of Loving County tonight, where a gas leak finally capped off. You'll remember the leak started on Wednesday, and crews trying to seal the well near Mentone for 3 days. It's caused a road closure and several evacuations, but luckily no injuries. The Loving County Sheriff's Office says the well was shut off around 3:30 yesterday afternoon, and County Road 407 now open. Now turning to a statement released from Benjamin Moore's family. Moore was accused of strangling his wife with an electrical cord. After spending 10 days behind bars, the charges dropped, and he has since been released after preliminary autopsy results showed the wounds his wife suffered were self-inflicted. That according to the city of Midland. Moore's family sending us this statement tonight, saying in part, "We are brokenhearted about the abrupt and tragic death of Tasha Moore. Ben is especially struggling to come to terms with the sudden loss of his wife. Ben's innocence does not make us any more happy or relieved. There are no winners in this situation." And on our roads tonight, residents in Greenwood finally getting their wish granted for traffic lights at a dangerous intersection. FM 307 and South County Road 1130, the site of multiple crashes. One of those accidents taking a life last September. We spoke with road officials who say this is a solution to save lives.
I really do think ultimately it will make things a lot safer and more efficient out here. It's just a matter of reminding everybody, hey, when you blow through here on Monday morning, things are going to be a little bit different, so just be aware.
Now, usually new traffic lights have a phasing period of blinking yellow for a couple of days before they are fully operational. But we're told this intersection will skip that phase and will be up and running Monday morning. And over in Big Spring, there's a road confusing drivers. They say they don't know who has the right of way, and a lack of signage might be to blame. The problem, a loop around coming off of FM 700, merging with cars from Highway 87, and drivers in both lanes often slow down, some even stopping because they're unsure of what to do.
I've seen people fight over it. I've seen people get out of their cars, flipping other people off. I mean, almost wrecks. It gets pretty bad.
Now, we asked TxDOT if they knew anything about the issue, and they said they plan to look into it, whether they receive complaints or not. We are your local election headquarters. Out west this weekend, Ted Cruz and Bernie Sanders came out on top. Now, all candidates are turning their focus toward delegate-rich New York, the home state to both frontrunners Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Reed Binion reports.
News bulletin, we just won Wyoming.
The Bernie Sanders streak continued Saturday in Wyoming after the Democratic candidate won his 8th contest in a row. The Vermont senator was favored to win heading into the caucuses, but whether that momentum can travel east ahead of the New York primary is the big question.
It is so great to be back in New York.
Recent polls show Hillary Clinton leading Sanders in her home state by double digits.
Right now, I am leading him with about 2.5 million votes in the popular vote. I'm leading him in pledged delegates with a larger margin than Senator Obama ever had over me. I feel good about the upcoming contests, and I expect to be the nominee.
Sanders is closing in on that pledged delegate lead, but still a ways off from Clinton's superdelegate count.
A candidate like Secretary Clinton, who receives incredible amounts of money. We're talking about tens of millions of dollars through her super PAC. From every special interest that you can think of, from the billionaire class, you know. I have my doubts about what kind of precedent she would make.
Recent polls also favor the other New Yorker, Donald Trump. The front-runner is leading by more than 20 points ahead of the April 19th primary, but still faces an uphill battle. Ted Cruz added more delegates to his column after winning Colorado Saturday, moving the GOP even closer to a contested convention. I'm Reed Binion reporting.
The Midland Police Department shot and scored big this week after cell phone video of an MPD officer playing basketball with some Tall City kids went viral. A group out of Florida wanted to score some points with the youth in Midland. In tonight's Your Basin Cares reaction to the special delivery from the Sunshine State.
I said, is that ours? I don't know, no. And then they put it down and said, and then when they bring the ball, I'm like, oh, God, we needed some of those.
Cool, man. Kyrie Edwards already putting up points on the new neighborhood hoop.
Happy they didn't have to do it.
After responding to a 911 call in this Midland neighborhood, MPD officer Julio Romero couldn't resist shooting hoops with these kids.
They're actually fun.
The video spread on social media of Officer Romero's pick and roll, and the group Basketball Cop out of Florida wanted to assist.
Hey, thanks to MPD, Midland Police Department. Thanks to the basketball cops. Hey, my kids want Shaq to bring it. Hey, tell Shaq to come on and bring it.
Basketball Cop started the same way. A police officer in the Sunshine State responded to a call and ended up staying to alley-oop with neighborhood kids. Now the group ships basketball goals to other cities where fellow men in blue do the same.
It's just helped build relationship among the community.
Sergeant Jimmy Young there for the special delivery.
Just seeing these kiddos just get all excited about a basketball goal.
A surprise these kids call nothing but net.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Stephanie Sobek, Local 2 News.
Now, in case you missed it, the Midland Police Department, along with the kids' Facebook video challenged the Odessa Police Department to a 5-on-5 basketball game, and OPD accepted. And of course, we plan to be there for the tip-off. Well, still to come here at 10, Netflix and chill is about to get a little more expensive. Coming up, your rates could rise next month. Find out how much it'll cost you to binge watch your favorite series.
And your weather headlines, we have chances of rain and a windy start to the week. We also have some cooler temperatures coming in Monday and Tuesday. Weather is next.
For over 10 years, Medical Spa of Midland has been the leader of aesthetic medicine in the Permian Basin. We are the experts in body contouring, including laser ultrasound liposuction, anti-cellulite treatments, and now cold sculpting.
Your Tundra can haul loads of gravel.
It can, but I'm busy.
How about cinder blocks?
Yeah, no. Going riding.
Let's pull out stumps.
Rather go fishing.
Gravel is back.
Okay, enough with the gravel. The 2016 Toyota Tundra. For those who believe play is the new work. Qualified buyers get 0% APR for 60 months plus $1,500 special edition cash on a new 2016 Special Edition Tundra for a total savings over $5,700. Toyota, let's go places.
The Odessa Area Outdoor Gun Range, located 13 miles west of Odessa on I-20, offers a variety of shooting options from pistol to rifle, shotgun to archery, even paintball. Come check out our evening shoots or paintball after dark. Party packages are available. Give us a call at 432-352-3496 or come see us at 18,200 West I-20, Odessa.
Are you worried that pests are infesting your home? Are employees telling you there's an insect problem in your office? If you are ready to take a stand against unwelcomed critters, let the experts at Boydston Pest Control get the job done. For fast and reliable pest control, call us today.
With all the options out there, surfing the web for local content can feel overwhelming. But not anymore, because Local 2, Fox 24, and Estrella TV have partnered together to create YourBasin.com, the ultimate local online destination. Powered by 3 stations, it's the one-stop home for your news, weather, and sports. Plus, get even more with your contests, your local pros, your business directory, your entertainment, and your local events. Find it all at YourBasin.com, your local online destination.
Your local weather authority, Horace Brown, weeknights on Local 2 News at 5. Now, your Local 2 weather authority forecast.
Welcome back. Ryan Martin joining us now. Actually, I'm joining you over here in the Weather Center tonight. So, Ryan, the wind out there today has just been crazy.
It's a little windy tonight, and we also have some thunderstorms moving through the area, some minor ones, but that's always great news, right?
I love rain.
We love rain in West Texas, especially when we get it. And we're going to be seeing a good amount of rain this week. Not strong rain, but chances of seeing it, very good.
Okay. Pass my rain boots.
Absolutely. Let's pull up the health index right now. Still a high chance of tree pollen, dust low, also with grass. Flu viruses, A and B, still moderate. This courtesy of Dr. John Bray. Now, the almanac for today, very beautiful out there. High 80s throughout the basin, 87 for the high, and our low, 62. This is the high in many places across the country, so it's a nice time to be in West Texas. Right now, still very warm outside, also very windy. Right now, 75 degrees, wind speeds 14 miles an hour. Humidity also strong. We got the rain moving through, giving us a good amount of moisture in the air, 43%. Across the basin, beautiful temperatures, 75 to the west or to the east in Big Spring. Seeing 50s in Hobbs right now, also seeing 50s in Marfa. We're seeing high 70s down near the border, and then seeing 69 in Alpine. Across Texas, still very beautiful as well, too. 66 in Lubbock and Amarillo, where they're seeing some thunderstorms right now. Also seeing some thunderstorms dropping the temperatures down into the 70s in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Seeing 70s along the coastline in 73 in Houston, 72 in Austin. Now looking at the satellite radar, you can see those thunderstorms actually moving out of the Dallas area, moving into Oklahoma, and still seeing a good amount of thunderstorms in the Panhandle, and we're also seeing some thunderstorms to the southeast of us. We're seeing some rain in the basin right now. Not too much, though. Minor rain, maybe a little bit of thunderstorms here and there, but it's going to be a pretty nice night. Right once we get into the morning hours, the rain's going to move out of here. Going to be an absolutely beautiful Monday. Clear skies, temperatures in the 70s, and then we'll see some chances of rain on Tuesday. About a 20% chance of rain Tuesday during the day, then a 40% chance of rain Tuesday night and going into Wednesday morning. Humidity right now, getting some moisture in the area. Ozona seeing humidity in the high 60s, also seeing a strong amount of moisture in Dryden. 43 in Odessa, Midland, 44 in Hobbs. But for the most part, head farther west you head, we're seeing some pretty dry conditions. Seeing the teens down in Presidio. And then winds right now, it's going to be pretty windy all week long, and we're going to show you that right now. Wind speeds, wind gusts could get as high to 25, 30 miles an hour, maybe even higher throughout the day. Monday going to be a very windy one with clear skies. Then it's going to calm down Tuesday, but Tuesday night when the rain starts to come in, the thunderstorm starts to move in, wind's going to also start to pick up. Not as bad as Monday, though. Highest wind gusts per day, 52 in the Guadalupe Mountains, and just seeing high wind gusts all throughout the Permian Basin today. 32 in Odessa, Midland, 41 in Big Spring, 46 in Alpine, 24 in Presidio, and 37 in Marfa, 33 miles an hour in Pecos. Temperatures for tonight, going to be a little chilly in the far northern part of the northern basin. 47 in Tatum, 40 in Lovington, Artesia, 42, 44 in Jowell. The rest of the area going to stay in the 50s, so mild temperatures tonight. And then tomorrow going to be a beautiful day in the northern basin. Sunny and 75. Carlsbad even could get into the 80s, high of 82 degrees. Central Basin for tonight, a little cool in Penwell at 47 degrees, 47 in Grand Falls, Barstow, and Cope Ranch at 48. The rest of the area is seeing 50s, mid-50s tonight, and then tomorrow going to be seeing low 80s, 79 in Midland, 76 in Garden City, not bad at all. Beautiful day. Trans-Pecos for tonight, going to be a little cold in Red Bluff, 47 degrees. But rest of the area going to be seeing 50s. Then tomorrow going to be in the low 80s, but Dryden almost getting into the 90s. 89 for a high. Going into the mountains, could get a little chilly in Marfa, 45 degrees, but not bad at all. Pine Springs 41 for a low, and then tomorrow Presidio as high as 89 degrees. Now looking at your 7-day forecast, we have a chance of rain Monday morning, but we're leaving the icon as sunny because after 8 a.m. it's going to be nothing but sunny skies. Warm temperatures, 78 for a high. And then Tuesday, 20% chance of rain during the day, 40% chance of rain Tuesday night, and then a 20% chance of rain Wednesday. But after that, nothing but clear skies. This is the ideal forecast in the Permian Basin. And my voice is cracking. Something's wrong.
Girlfriend. All right, so ladies, it's safe to say there is going to be a skirt alert out for most of the week, right? So dresses, skirts, just be careful.
Yeah.
Just letting you know. I like wearing dresses, so just putting it out
Absolutely,
there.
but there's not much to complain about. It's absolutely gorgeous.
And we definitely need the rain, and
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it.
We love rain, and we love warm temperatures, right?
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Ryan. And coming up, well, we love them, but sometimes they can get under our skin in just a little bit. We'll celebrate our brothers and sisters for National Siblings Day.
Know of a community event or news story? Then contact us. You can call 432-563-4421. Email news@kmid.tv. Like us on Facebook at Local2News-KMID. And follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Local2News-KMID.
Michael Fisher here at Toyota Millen. It's the season of save going on right now at Toyota Millen. Pick yourself up a brand new Toyota Tundra for $399 a month. We got work trucks, town trucks, plow trucks, you name it. We're starting them out at $399 a month. Or how about the best-selling car in America, the Toyota Camry for $299 a month, or pick you up a RAV4 for $299 a month. They're all right here at Toyota Millen. Come on in and pick your new car out today, or go to our website at toyotamillen.com, where our quality deals bring you in and our service brings you back.
A good neighbor is more than an acquaintance. A good neighbor is more than a friend.
A good neighbor is welcoming and makes you feel like family.
Helpful, kind, caring, supportive. In an emergency, you can count on your neighbors.
Day or night, at Neighbors Emergency Center.
Your doctors.
Your neighbors.
For months, we've been telling everyone that they can save more money on their car insurance by switching to Fred Loya.
But what we haven't told you is how, until now.
They're called discounts, and we have a bunch of them. And they've helped make Fred Loya one of the fastest growing insurance companies in America. Like a discount for insuring more than one car. The more cars, the more discounts. For the safe driver who never had an accident or car insurance claim, that's a discount.
Pick up the phone right now and call Fred Loya Insurance and find out about these and other great discounts. If you don't call,
you don't save.
Hi, y'all. Bart Rager, Rager Dykes Auto Mall in Midland. Your friend in the car business.
Basin trusted, Basin proud. You're watching Local 2 News at 10 in HD.
Welcome back. A Tall City dance team is headed to the happiest place on earth to compete for a title. 13 dancers from Midland's Alpha Cheer and Dance Hip Hop team taking a trip to Disney World for the Dance World's international competition. Back in 2009, Alpha won the World Championship title, and the team hoping to reclaim it this year.
Lots of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears on the mats, and we're excited. We're ready to go back and hopefully bring home another championship.
I'm excited to go to Disney World, to see the talent, to compete next to all these other people who earned their way there, just to bring what we have to the table.
The team heading to Florida in 2 weeks. Congratulations and good luck, guys. And from dancing to chilling, attention Netflix users, binge watching your favorite series is about to get a little more expensive. 2 years ago, the streaming service said it would raise the price of its standard plan from $7.99 a month to $9.99. Existing customers were allowed to keep paying $7.99 for 2 years, but those 2 years are up in May. The change will affect about 37% of U.S. subscribers, or 17 million people. In your health news tonight, thinking about starting a gluten-free diet? Well, there's a lot to consider. Mary Maloney walks you through some popular foods both on and off the gluten-free menu.
Before jump-starting your gluten-free diet, it's important to know a few things. Gluten is a type of protein found in wheat, rye, and barley. And for some people with gluten allergies, avoiding those proteins are a must. Probably the hardest thing you'll have to give up once you begin your new regimen is bread. Hamburger buns, bagels, muffins, they're all off limits. The good news, most grocery stores carry gluten-free products like bread, which are made out of either rice or potato flour. Next on the list is pasta. Luckily, you don't have to entirely say goodbye to those Italian dishes. Look out for gluten-free pasta made from corn or quinoa. And what about dessert, you ask? Unfortunately, since most cookies and cakes are made with wheat flour, you'll have to avoid them too. But if you have a sweet tooth, most hard candies are gluten-free. And when it comes to alcohol, most beers are made with barley malt. So you'll want to skip the six-pack. Wine and liquor are typically gluten-free. Cheers to that. For today's Health Minute, I'm Mary Maloney.
Terry Talmadge joining us now to talk a little sports. So if you weren't watching Netflix today, you were probably watching the Masters.
Yep, great show. And, I mean, Jordan Spieth came so close.
I know, I
so
was rooting for him.
close.
I was hoping that he would come through.
But also we've got some girls golf news and local news. So coming up next on your Local 2 Sports, the Midland League girls golf team is heading to regionals. Hear from the team when we come back.
Foster kids in your area need dedicated volunteer advocates to speak up on their behalf.
That's why Coach and I are teaming up with CASA to recruit people like you to serve the growing number of abused and neglected children in foster care. Join our team today, by yourself or with a partner. Make a positive difference in the life of a child as a CASA volunteer.
Be the voice of hope for a child in foster care. Become a volunteer with CASA.
Learn more at CASAWTX.org.
75 million people suffer in pain every day.
I was a totally different person before this. Everything's changed.
The majority can't find a solution. And that's just not fair, because living in pain is not normal. I am a pain specialist, and for the last 20 years, I've dedicated my life to treating these patients.
Watch the Emmy Award-winning Dr. Carrasco Show, Sunday nights at 10:30 after the Local 2 News.
A new universe of internet possibilities is about to be created. Introducing GigaOne from Cable One. Internet speed that's more powerful than anything you've ever imagined. With gigabit speeds of up to 1,000 megabits per second, it's fast enough to bring home the technologies of tomorrow. Welcome to the next gigabit city, Odessa. GigaOne from Cable One. Rethink fast.
Which proposed a bicameral...
Boring! Come on, people. Let's debate something that actually matters. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire! Challenger? Charger. 305 horsepower, 300 horsepower. That super efficient 8-speed tranny helps you get up to 30 mpg and 31 mpg highway. Win, win. Debate's over. Get you some of that!
Now get 0% financing or $4,000 total cash allowance on 2015 Charger SXT models in stock the longest.
Now, your Local 2 Sports.
Welcome into your Local 2 Sports. I'm Tara Talmadge. The Midland League girls golf team recently returned from the Rolling Hills Country Club in Abilene as District 3-6A champs. But the Lady Rebels aren't done yet. Local 2's Brian Martin has more as they prepare for regionals.
It's been one unforgettable season for the Lady Rebels.
Feels great. It feels good. Feels really we were known to not be contenders, and we won.
As they return home from Abilene as district champs. After 2 consecutive disappointing seasons, senior Riley Stump loves proving the haters wrong.
To come back and win and have all these other schools saying that we're not contenders and we can't win, and that they don't even see us as competitors. Like, it just feels really good to come back and like win district.
After shooting 648 in 2 rounds, the Lady Rebels qualify for regionals and have big expectations.
If everybody has a really good day, then, you know, maybe like we will get to really compete with the schools that are in the Metroplex and the Austin area.
The team credits head coach Blaine Huddleston for their success.
He makes us stay pretty disciplined when we're out here. You know, he makes sure that we stick to our thing.
And as the season nears its conclusion, this year, a memory these girls won't soon forget.
Yeah, it's more than just golf. It's the whole big picture that you get behind it. You spend hours and days with each other, like, and if you can't get close to your team, then you're not a team.
Go Reds!
Ryan Martin, Local 2 Sports.
And staying with golf, just 9 holes away from history, defending Masters champion Jordan Spieth collapsed on the backside and ultimately ended up slipping on the coveted green jacket onto new Masters champion Danny Willett. Which is hard to believe considering a mere 2 weeks ago, Willett wasn't even sure if he was going to compete. Now he's the 2nd Englishman ever to win the Masters.
Like I should be a sir, eh? No, it's great. You know, obviously, I think Sandy and Nick, obviously, the last 2 Brits. You know, it was a long, long time ago. And to follow on from Sir Nick is, you know, it's fantastic. Obviously, there's been a lot of great champions on, you know, that have won the Masters. And again, still can't quite believe that, you know, I'm going to be in and amongst them and obviously in the champions locker room and all that stuff. It's just, it really is bonkers. But yeah, it's a nice feeling.
So congrats to him, but I'm a little hurt about Jordan Spieth.
I know, I think a lot of us were
pulling
hoping
for
that
him.
Jordan Spieth would pull through in our hearts, definitely.
I
But
know.
congratulations to him. All right, we'll be right back after this.
Concierge MD Midland is taking personalized medicine to the next level, as well as several services that are unique only to this program. It's not just about treating your medical conditions, but focuses on health and wellness.
It's the hottest comedy event of the year, the Comedy Get Down World Tour with Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hughley, Eddie Griffin, George Lopez, and Charlie Murphy. One hilarious night of comedy with the funniest comedians in the country. Get ready to laugh like you've never laughed before with Cedric the Entertainer, Eddie Griffin, D.L. Hughley, George Lopez, and Charlie Murphy. Friday, May 13th to 8 p.m. in the Ector County Coliseum. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. The Comedy Get Down World Tour. It's the best comedy show, period.
At Kelly Grimsley Auto Group, we've done a lot of crazy things to sell you a vehicle.
We got several trunks to choose from with these slam dunk deals.
Like this 2016 Kia Optima, only $22,400 or no money down, $309 a month. Even if your credit is less than perfect or you owe more on your trade than it's worth. Like this 2016 Kia Forte, only $14,500 or no money down, $199 a month. So call 1-877-KELLY Auto now. Start the new year in a new vehicle from Kelly Grimsley Auto Group.
Have a burning question you'd like to ask a pro? If so, Local 2 wants to connect you to local professionals in your area.
Hello, I'm David Lumpkin, the director of the Sylvan Learning Center of Midland, Odessa, where we inspire success through personal learning. We're excited to be your local pro. Please visit us at sylvanlearning.com or go to yourbasin.com for more information.
Just click on the Sections tab, select Local Pros, choose a featured professional, and have your questions answered today.
When it matters most, he's right there for you.
Good evening from Charleston, from Philadelphia, from California.
Historic, groundbreaking, newsmaking. When we're all searching for answers, David Muir right there because he reports to you. ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir.
All right, one last look at your 7-day forecast. A chance of rain tonight going into Monday morning, but after 8 a.m., clear skies. Then a chance of rain Tuesday during the day, 20%, then 40% chance of rain Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning. But after that, nothing but clear skies.
Well, it's time to give your brothers or sisters a big hug and let them know just how much you appreciate them. It's National Siblings Day.
Look at that hair.
You're looking
Look at
at some of our siblings right here. There's Ryan and his brother. Oh, Tara.
That's
you
my brother
look
Trevor.
So cute, Tara. There's Loopy.